Alright, I'm going to tell you right now. Unless you're already a VIP member, ignore the Tavern Tales quest line module. Nothing drops from it worth anything. The programming is sloppy. There's a lack of attention to detail. It's full of bugs, and I think it's something that they simply threw together in order to get free-to-play players just to grab your money. I'll show you some of the bugs as we go through, and I don't care what they say, these are not features. You have hidden agendas, you have things that don't show up on your quest lines that are secret. No. It's just no. You have bosses that, unless you're a melee fighter or a melee class or able to melee, that you can even touch them, which means that you would not be able to complete the quest. They've got things, we'll get into it. Let's just say I am thoroughly dissatisfied. I have ran this quest over 150 times. Over 200 if I count it running with party members. I've still yet to get the goggles to drop, and I've only had one of the fish sticks drop that was even compatible for my class, even though I specifically have it set to drop items for my class. The UI set. So, no. Okay? Standing Stone, go back and redo these. We're just going to do... I'm a level 4. We're just going to do normal. So it's actually one level lower than I am, which means I should be able to breeze through this. Not the case, because of all the bugs. In this case, all we're going to do is walk straight over to this guy. Tell him I'll take care of it. What we want to do is come through, clear out this area, clear out this area, come over, clear out this area, clear out this area, then come down, clear out this area, come back around and finish. You can go the other way, it's just, that's up to you. Let's make this happen. You'll notice as I smash, nothing ever drops. There's no drops. Nothing. Nada. I mean, if you're doing it for points and you want if you want your breakable smashed, you can, but it's basically, in my opinion, a waste of your time. Here is your first, look at that. I'm one-shotting these guys, okay? Granted, this is on level 3 and I'm a level 4. But this, I want you to pay attention to that because it's going to become very important in a minute or two. Again, all we want to do is defeat the kobolds. Okay? I totally forgot about that one. Dang it. Once this is done, we're going to come right around here and come through. You will notice no matter how many of these I break, I get no drops. If you want to do it just for the loot smash, if you just want to do it for the smashable, that's fine, but don't expect a lot of drops out of this. I think somewhere around 90 to 99% of these drop nothing. I want you to notice how easy these are to kill. Granted, I'm a level 4, I'm doing it on level 3. But this will become very important in a few minutes when we do the when we get up to this other part here. Now, one of our optionals is listen to the Cobalt grievances. This thing works 50-50. Sometimes I'll get into these little boxes. That little blue box back there is a perfect hiding spot, and they'll still aggro run in and try to kill me. And I don't get credit for listening to the Cobalt grievances. Sometimes it will let me do it. At one point I sat for 5 minutes on one of these, timed it, and still nothing. So, sloppy programming. Fix it, people. See, what's the best way to stop them? I don't know, because I'm supposed to be listening to this guy right there. And see here? Okay. There, it finally did it, but I got no notification that it was done. Now you'll notice, listen to Cobalt Grievances 1, when before it just said listen to Cobalt Grievances. It should just say listen to Cobalt Grievances 2, then listen to Cobalt Grievances 1, and then complete it. Okay? Sloppy programming, lack of attention to detail. These things, we'll get into this on the second run. Are you going to give it to me this time? Yes. There we go. We want to make sure that we've cleared all the area. Then we move into the second part. Here, do not talk to this guy. All you're going to do is we're just going to come over. We're going to open the door. When we open the door, they're going to aggro. There we go. You notice I've done this entire thing, and I am still at 100% on my health. Right here. I've not even used any of my spell power yet. When you come into one of these, it will help you determine what you need to do. If there's 3 barrels in front of that door, you want to go to the hidden door on your right. If there are no barrels, you will go through the door. With the kobolds, it's always the door. With the Sahuagin, it's always the secret door. Now, I want you to notice this. Notice how fast I'm killing these guys. There. Now look at him. Look at that. I cannot touch him with my magic. The only way I can attack him is switch to melee weapons. Why should, in all bloody hell, I, as a spellcaster, have to switch to melee weapons to kill a mini-boss? Fix it! If you know someone who works for Standing Stone, that works on this, have them watch this video. Actually, have them watch both of them. I'll do the second one in a minute. It's just totally stupid. I should not have to do that. Look at that. No problems there. Same exact spell. We'll keep an eye out for those later. Now we're going to go through here. Again, if you do this on hard and elite, there's more mobs and they're harder to kill. Just be aware of that. This is our second shrine. These are going to come in important on the second run. Look at that. I'm supposed to defeat the Sahuagin. These guys don't aggro. Sometimes I can run around them and they will eventually aggro. There they go. Sometimes they will not aggro at all, which is totally stupid. If I aggro the agitator, all of them should aggro. I've cleared this area. Again, we're going to come to the Sahuagin location. Do not talk to the witch. Just open this. Look at this. Again, I'm not... She's whacking on me. You literally, at this point, you have to be about right there to be able to damage her. Otherwise, that toon will sit behind that corner and kill you through the wall. Two hits, dead. 1 hit each, dead. Now this is what I was talking about, those barrels. We don't need to go in there. But I do need to kill the Sahuagin. Okay. Why put the boss I need to get behind a secret door? What if I don't have search options? What if I'm not a rogue? What if I can't? Okay, no. You should have put him behind that one. I blow those. That blows open. I go in and I fight the boss. Your boss, your mini-boss, a required mini-boss, should not be behind a secret door that may lead to failure because of a lack of being able to search or a failure on your search. No. Sloppy programming. Search. Now I want you to pay close attention to this. There we go. I've killed them. Look at that. There's no misses. None of that. He's just... my spells go right through him. Again, the only way to be able to kill this guy is melee combat. I, as a spellcaster, should not be having to resort to melee combat in order to complete a simple level 3 quest. Standing Stone. Fix it. Again, this is why I say it's not worth buying this module. Look at that. I lost over half of my health until I had to switch to melee to be able to do anything with him. If I was a typical spellcaster carrying a wand or whatever, I may not be able to take him out adequately, especially on hard and elite, let alone skull. No, wrong. Oh, well, you're supposed to do it in a group. No, wrong. In a group, I'm supposed to be a ranged DPS. But if I'm doing no good to it, then what? My tank is getting the crap beat out of him? No, wrong. Now we're going to come back through here. Still nothing drops. I don't know if you can hear that. That whirring sound. That's these things. We will get into those on the second run. Hello? 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 I want to kill you. Why are you not aggroing? Oh, lousy programming. Lack of attention to detail. This is the wand repair machine. It's always in the same location. You can make a mental note of that, or do a screen save and you know, use your graphics program to mark it. But there we go. Now, most people would see that and go, aha, I've completed it. No. There are hidden quests. Literally, when you unlock them, it says secret. I should not have secret quests in something like that. Secret doors, secret treasure, secret traps. No secret quests. I guess they just want the players to become frustrated and not play the game. But they don't care once they've got your money. As I said, I'm a VIP, have been for quite a while. I enjoy the game. However, this is just, no. It's a bad representation of the company, a bad representation of their employees' programming capabilities, and overall gives me the feeling that you don't really care and you want to simply just get money from me. So you'll throw anything out. Once we're done, you're going to get a little ticky-tack. And you get, wow, one chest. I mean, that's typical, one chest. We would think that's okay. However, even though I've completed everything, there is only a 1 to 2% chance each and every time that I run this for my fish stick to drop. Okay, as I said, I've ran this around 150 times solo. I've ran it another 50 to 75 times in parties since it came out day one. And I've only had 3 fish sticks drop, and only one of them was even good for my character's needed stats. It's wrong, people. You need to up that drop rate. And that completes this one. Remember this point right here. Once we come out, we're going to come up, turn the quest in as normal. You're going to get a list of crap that's totally useless. That's a level 4. I'm wearing a level 3. And I've got better bonuses and stuff for that than what I've got for this. That's just wrong. So that completes that bitch session. I mean that run through. Now let's have a look at the long run through and all the fun additional features that they put into that one.